Now let's do question 4 together, okay? Now before we start, I'd like you to double check your question and see whether it's the same as mine, okay? Because I have made some changes to the questions, okay? There are 2 entries over here which I have deleted. So you double check if it's the same. If it's the same, then we can start now, okay? So as usual, when we get the question, first of all, we identify whether which of these entries, okay, should go to which, okay? Is it to the self-ledger control account or is it to the purchase ledger control account? So we will write D to signify it goes to the self-ledger control account, and we will write C to signify that it will go to the purchase ledger control account, okay? So debtor D, creditor C, sales going to the sales ledger control account D, purchase C, customer D, supplier C, customer D, supplier C, customer D, this one supplier C, interest charge on overdue account D, carriage error by supplier C, bad debts customer, dishonor check customer, increase in the provision no, and then this one is a contrast, so we are going to write in the sales in the purchase ledger control account. Okay, so with this, then you can move on. Okay, so remember that the sales ledger control account is just like the total trade receivable control, total trade receivable. So they have the same nature. Debit side is the plus, and this one minus, and for this one purchase ledger is just like the trade payable or creditor, so plus sign is on the credit side. Okay, so now all the D should go to sales ledger control account and all the C should go over here at purchase ledger control account. So let's take a look at the first one. Total debtor as at 1st January 2009. So 2009 you'll write on both sides 2009. Okay, so this is the debtor have the debit balance, so January 1 balance BD, okay, how much? 6875. And this one we write the debt for the year first 2009, okay, and creditor they have a credit balance, so January 1 because this is the opening balance, okay, on the first day, balance brought down on the first day, okay, opening balance, okay, and this is at 4, 3, 5, okay, for the creditors. Alternatively, the question, this is the older version, okay, that's why they write creditors. In the newer version, probably they'll write total trade receivables here and total trade payables here. So by now you should be clear that debtor means trade receivables and creditor means trade payables, okay? So credit sales over here, sales, so 31st, so sales 31st, sales 2, 3, 4, 6, 5. Okay, purchase 31st, because debit purchase, so credit over here 31st of purchases 1680, okay, 1680, okay, like that. So you will continue with the rest, okay, and make sure you balance these two accounts, and then to bring forward the balance, okay, balance carried down, brought down to the next next day, okay. Now let's go to question 5. I'd like you to have a look at question 5, okay. Now for question 5 also I have made a little bit of changes, okay. You double check is it the same as my question here. If you have 2 entries over here, I'd like you to cross that out, okay, cancel it off, okay, so it should appear like this, okay. So similarly you start off with the same, okay, so here you write D, purchase you write C, so purchase you write C, sales you write D, okay, and then after that you will move on to recording into the sales ledger control account and the purchase ledger control account, okay. And then after that I like you to also balance both of these two accounts, okay. So I'd like you to try these two questions are somewhat the same. So this is the first step, and then recording into the account correctly, and then you balance off the accounts. Okay, so I'd like you to try these two questions first, question 4 and question 5 by yourself. Okay.